1, 2, 3 tributes. It's a bit high, but it's fine. We can definitely keep at least Flameveil Guard in this deck as a tuner, and thus keep all of our tuning options, all of our synchros. Armed Dragon level 5 into Flameveil would give us Brionic, which is pretty good. Both of you also keep Flameveil Granika. He's pretty good. Gene Warped Werewolf is pretty good, even though it's not a dragon. I would rather keep 2 dragons, but we don't have, like, all of the dragons in the game available at the moment, so we're gonna have to make do with a couple of filler cards, like Breaker the Magical Warrior. A couple of cards that aren't dragons, but will, like, work well enough. Let me see exactly what dragons I have. Definitely Strongwind has to go in. I'm a little worried about the amount. Element Dragon can be pretty good. Hunter Dragon is good. I'm a little worried about the amount of... Tiger Dragon actually isn't too bad either, but... A little worried about the amount of tributes I have. We have Armed Dragon level 5, Strongwind, Red Eyes Darkness, and then Red Eyes itself. What other... I want a few more monsters in here. This is 21 monsters, but 4 of them are tribute monsters, so I think at least 2 more 4-star monsters. And I'll consider that good. Let's put in Deskoala. I like Deskoala. He's fun. He's a fun card. Although, no, you know what? Actually, sorry, Deskoala. I immediately lied to you. Sorry, bud. And I think we'll get rid of Gene Warped Werewolf as well here. But give me the 3 Nimble Mamanga, because they will work very well with all of these tributes. Although we don't really want to tribute Strongwind with Nimble Mamanga. Nimble Mamanga will really help us get Red Eyes Black Dragon and maybe Armed Dragon level 5 on the field. Yeah. According to some, structure decks are randomly unlocked, with higher probability being those used in structure duels. What, in Stardust Accelerator? I did every single structure deck in Stardust Accelerator, and it never unlocked a single structure deck for me. So, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you unlock them in Stardust Accelerator, because in this game, it's super straightforward. When you can start buying cards, they're there, and then they refresh every now and then. I think someone in chat earlier was saying, like, after you do a certain number of duels, they refresh. But, I mean, we've been playing for, like, 4 hours, and we've gotten to buy 2 structure decks. Both of them have been really good. Okay, so we're good on monsters now. Spells and traps is what I was trying to click there. It's eaten some of my inputs. It's something with this totally legit PS48, and by that I mean the Melon DS emulator. This emulator has issues with my controller. It does not like my controller. I don't have any trouble when I'm playing Boo's Fury on the VBA. Not really, so... It's just something about Melon DS is not great. Maybe I'll switch back to Desmume at some point, because I used to use Desmume all the time, but then Melon DS was recommended to me. People were like, Melon DS is better, and Melon DS has not been better, really, thus far, in my experience. If anything, I've had more issues with it. Give me Fissure. We just want some, like, decent destruction cards at this point. Also, 7 Tools of the Bandit is still pretty good. We don't have to worry too much about, like, stopping traps and whatnot, because we now have Heavy Storm, Mystical Space, and 3 Stamping Destructions. As well as Swords of Revealing Light. United We Stand can really get you out of a jam. It's a very good card. I really like Nobleman of Crossouts. And... when I played Spirit Caller, people were saying that I should, like, not bother with Dragon's Rage. But I really like Dragon's Rage because it makes duels end faster. And ending a duel faster before your opponent gets a hold of a, like, draws a card that makes you lose is really important to me. Especially, even more so, in content creation. Because, like, you know, Dragon's Rage would have gotten us out of some of those, like, 30-turn duels we had earlier, like 15 turns earlier, by being able to do piercing damage. So, you know, I'm not out here saying Dragon's Rage is, like, an amazing card, but I think people misjudge how useful it can be, especially in terms of doing, like, a content playthrough. of, like, trying to keep the stream moving. I don't know, Draconic? Draconic, Retribution. I make deck names kind of like how online, like, what would your wrestling name be? Kind of like that, but just to, like, throw in some random words. There we go. Draconic Retribution. That's our deck now. Heck of a lot better than it'll do. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Alright, nice. We have a much more usable deck now, in my opinion. This deck is still not, like, amazing, but it is much better. And we gotta go talk to Crow. What's up, my dude? The next turf battle is tomorrow. Ha! Just like Crow the Bullet here, show him a thing or two. You two should be prepared. Don't slack off and sort your deck out. Oh, and don't forget to wear the Enforcer's uniform for the match. Alright, go home and rest up. Tomorrow's a big day. I have a home. The next day. From what I found online, in Stardust Accelerator, you get one structure pack in the main story after you beat the kid with all the structure decks, and you can get the rest of the structure decks in post-game one at a time, and that one pack is random. Yeah, that's hot garbage. Another reason Stardust Accelerator sucks, and this game is great in comparison. We're still technically in a flashback? Yes. As long as we're in Satellite, we're in a flashback. Until, like, you get to go back to Satellite, like, at the last chapter of the game, but until we leave Satellite and then come back to Satellite, like, you know, etc. Alright, today we've got a turf battle against Team Black and Blue. Ready? Let's do it. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna meet up with the rest of the team there. You're late. Jack and Yusei are already out looking for our opponents. This must be the building where Team Black and Blue is hiding. We're so gonna crush all of them. Oh, I heard their leader is pretty strong, but no one knows who he is. Well, still no match to me. Anyway, don't get beat until we conquer this area. We can't say we've conquered all of Satellite unless we take over every single area. And I, for one, am not gonna quit until the job's done. Jack and Yusei are looking around in the basement area. I'll head upstairs. You and Crow check out the first floor. Duel with everything you got. Let's get them. I forgot to put synchros in my deck, didn't I? I always forget to throw in the synchros. Whoops. Wrong button. Never know when one of these freaks might come in handy. As long as we don't have other synchros to put in instead, we may as well throw them all in. There might even be a synchro or two there that we literally do not have the numbers correct to be able to synchro summon them. Ah! I wasn't scared, you know. You look pretty weak to me. Show me what you got. Wow, how dare you. Duel me, coward? I think I can beat you. Doubtful? Did you see how my right hand looked like a triangle? How many polygons went into this game? Dude, my deck name is Draconic Retribution. Your stupid blue tornado or whatever stands no chance. Alright, so this hand would be actually astoundingly good if we could just draw Red Eyes Black Dragon. He's terraforming. Oh no. This is gonna be annoying. Wait, no it's not, because Luster Dragon is wind. So this is actually super in our favor. Idiot. Dude, I'm going to stamp all over that face down card. Twin-headed Behemoth is also wind, isn't he? Yeah, play your stupid wind card, idiot. Play your field spell, you know you wanna. What a bad card. Decrease one monster's defense by 500 during one turn. What a trash card. The armed dragons are also wins. Oh, dude, this guy stands no chance. Black Terra. I really want to draw Red Eyes Black Dragon. What other... I wonder if I can get to relatively quickly whatever pack has more Red Eyes cards in it. Because I would love to just kind of like ditch the... I would like to ditch the level monsters, basically, because we already did a level deck in, was it Stardust? It was Stardust Accelerator or GX. Spirit Caller, one or the other. But I would like to ditch the level monsters in this dragon deck and just go, like, full focus on a Red Eyes deck until we get... When this is sent to the graveyard, your opponent selects one spell from your grave, places that card on the top of your deck. There's Terraforming, loser. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I'd love to like pivot to a more Red Eyes focused dragon deck for a chunk of this playthrough. Also, we could like, I mean, really, we could use a dragon deck like through most of the playthrough if we wanted to. Especially because a dragon deck we could just slot Black Rose Dragon into, and I would like to use Black Rose Dragon. I mean, it's on the thumbnail and everything. Bum, 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 bum. I don't really need to synchro here. 12, 27, I think we got it. That should be 46, right? Should be 4,600. Yeah, we got him. Goodbye. I did it, I win. This deck is already so much better than what we had been using up to this point. 1188, huh? Hey, you should have told me you were that good before we dueled. You should have had a better deck, moron. I think we go up to the next floor now. Hey, did you beat one of them? There might be more of them on this floor. I'll hang back and keep looking. I'm going up. What was that noise? My boy! Rogue! Oh, look, your friend's here. Hey, if you want to save your buddy here, you know what you gotta do. Beat you in a children's card game. Ha! Now it's your turn to go down. Bet. Black Chrono? Yo, you got Chronomon in your deck? Like Chronomon Destroyer mode? We might still try a plant deck too, if I can get enough of the plant cards. This is a good starting hand. Although I wish I had, like, a Stamping Destruction or two to deal with those face downs. This is a really good starting hand, mostly because of Twin-Headed Behemoth. We can use it to get Strong Wind Dragon out under pretty much any circumstance. Oh, you have this. If the defense of an attack defense position monster is higher than the attack of the yada yada yada, double battle damage, destroy the attacking. Oh, that really sucks. We're only gonna take 200 damage here from the doubling, but losing Grunica really blows. Well, that was unfortunate. go Exodia deck. I actually really like Exodia decks. I don't know why. They're like antithesis to everything I say when it comes to this game. Like, games shouldn't look like a good duel should not take longer than like 20 turns max. But Exodia decks usually take a hot minute. But I just really, there's just something about summoning Exodia, man. I love summoning Exodia. Alright, so this is where we have to rely on Twin-Headed Behemoth to get us back around here with Strong Wind Dragon. This guy's deck doesn't seem very good. It's just that he was very lucky that he had that high defense Silver Wing. And I just so happen to have Grunica instead of like one of my higher attack monsters like Luster Dragon. But I have a 7 Tools of the Bandit face down, and I am about to flip this around thanks to Twin-Headed Behemoth's ability. Will Strong Wind Dragon get 500 extra attack points here from his ability on sacrificing Twin-Headed, or will he get 750, I wonder? I assume he gets the 500. I'm fine either way, it's a minor difference. No, he got the 750, he gets the original printed amount, not the current amount. I guess that makes sense, so you can't like use equip spells or something to like super pump up the number. I want him to switch these others to defense position before I attack them, so I'm gonna take out Mistral first. Since Strong Wind has piercing. Also, I have Dragon's Rage. Oh no, the next attack that I'm not taking this turn. Switch to defense mode, I dare you. Honestly, I probably should have played Swords of Revealing Light just in case he had like anything similar to Lightning Vortex. We could have actually been in a really bad spot if he did, but luckily that was not an issue. I need to set my ace card. I keep forgetting to do that. Now, the only question is do I set my ace as Brionic or do I set my ace as Red Eyes? I think we're a lot less likely to Synchro Summon with this deck setup. So we should probably make it Red Eyes Darkness Dragon. Or Strong Wind Dragon, honestly, but I'd rather do Red Eyes Darkness. Although summoning Red Eyes Darkness is going to be very unlikely when we only have one Red Eyes in the deck.